Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. In today's video, I got some awesome replays to share with you from my friend Joe Cool 86 in Legend League Attacks, guys. Before we jump into that, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you do like today's video, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. All right, today we're going to be taking a look at a ground attack strategy that you're probably all familiar with, and that is one focused on the Rootrider, guys. Now at level 3, that is max. Rootrider has 7,400 hit points, 250 damage per second, housing space of 20, and it targets defenses solely on the ground, one at a time. And if you've been in Legend League, you know all about the Rootriders, because if you're not using them, they are attacking you every time. But what makes this army comp a little different is Joe is using the all-new Overgrowth Spell. Now mine is only a level 1, so it shows 22-second spell duration, but at max, this is a 28-second spell duration, and you can see it just envelops all these buildings and defenses and makes them where they cannot do anything and are not visible to your troops. Now here's the army comp. Joe's got 7 Rootriders, 14 Valkyries, 4 Witches for funneling, 1 Apprentice Warden, a heal spell, 2 Rage, 4 Freeze, 1 Skelly spell, and his Clan Castle troops, he has another Valk, 2 more Rootriders, and in his spells, another Freeze, and there is that Overgrowth spell. All right, guys, let's jump into our first replay and just see how Joe is attacking these bases. First up, we've got a diamond-style base here, guys. Now, Joe is going to attack this, starting his funnel right here at 3 o'clock and at 12 o'clock. So he's got the Rootriders at 3 o'clock along with some Witches. He's going to place down the all-new Siege Barracks at 12 o'clock, bringing out 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. So that's new Siege is packing a great punch. Now here comes his army. Really nothing to this. You got a basic funnel. Send all your roots in with your Warden, with your heroes. And you can see right here, he pops that Warden ability. He's got the Healing Tome with the Eternal Tome. On the King, we got the Gauntlet and the Rage Vial, the Queen, the Healer Puppet, and the Invis Vial. And on his RC, the Standard, Seeking Shield, and Royal Gem. And you can see this army is just moving through, and he's holding on to this Overgrowth spell. Now it's going to last 28 seconds. You can see the army is making a great push through this base, continually just freezing defenses where he needs to. And as he makes his way to the backside of this base, as his troops start approaching this town hall, this might seem crazy, but he's going to use the Overgrowth spell on this town hall, on these defenses around it. His troops are just going to encircle this entire area where this Overgrowth spell is, and they are just taking out these buildings one at a time very easily. Still has the King ability with that Giant Gauntlet, and he has that Freeze, and he has tons of troops still up. You can see right here. Now they're actually just waiting here now until that goes away, which is crazy. He's got 1 freeze less. You want to hang on to one of those freezes usually for after your Overgrowth spell on the Town Hall wears off. And you can see right here, the Invis spell goes off from that Invis tower, but it's no worries. There's nothing left there. He pops that Giant Gauntlet, and that King makes quick work of that Town Hall for our first 3-star. All right, guys, on this next replay, we have a centralized Town Hall here, guys. Now, these Rootriders do great on these centralized ring-style bases with these Town Halls right in the middle. So, again, we're going to set a basic funnel here. So, Joe's going to come in again from 3 o'clock and from 12 o'clock. He's got the Rootriders with some Witches, again with the Siege Barracks, just like the attack we saw before. Very standard way to deploy the rest of the Roots here right in the center with the Warden, all the heroes right there. He's going to place this early Warden ability here. And it has the Healing Tome, guys. Now, at level 15, I'm not sure, it's probably about 23 seconds of healing or so. So these troops are not going to take damage for 9.5 seconds with the Eternal Tome. And they're getting healed up for about 3 times that long. Now he's going to use the Overgrowth spell again on this Town Hall area. And I mean, some of these troops are even walking through the Overgrowth spell area, which is quite funny to see the troops just kind of randomly walking in there, trying to get to other buildings on the other side. But you can see he's really just rooting all this power just routing it around the base, using his freeze on the monolith, the single inferno. And now his troops are pretty much encircled what is left of the core of the base. Use that last remaining freeze spell on the town hall. We've also got the eagle and a scatter shot in there. Scatter shot goes down. Got the town hall down, and now it is just a matter of finishing up the base. I mean, we still have P.E.K.K.A.s from the siege barracks alive, tons of Rootriders. I mean, this attack with the Overgrowth Spell is pretty crazy, the power you have right here. And you can see just how many troops are left. So a very, very powerful attack strategy. All right, guys, I've got one more replay to share with you. This is kind of a cross between a diamond and a ring style base. It's not exactly a ring, but it's not really a diamond either. That town hall is kind of there in the core. But again, that's going to be no issue for this army comp. And you see right there on the heroes, if you haven't noticed, we got the Frosty on the Warden, Diggy on the RC. The King has the Phoenix, and the Queen has the Unicorn. This time he's going to come in a little different with the siege barracks actually in the middle of the base, setting his funnel on each flank here at 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock with Rootriders and Witches. And now he's just got everything going right here into the core. Pops that Warden ability. Even though there is a damage CC, it does nothing to these ground troops because by the time they get through there, the Warden and the Queen can take out those super minions, no problem. Again, the Overgrowth on the town hall and all the surrounding defenses. So these troops are just going to make their way around this area, totally ignore it, and taking out everything. You've got such major defenses in there by the town hall that there's not that much damage on these Rootriders, so they can really path their way around this area and just make quick work of it. Now you see it does wear off, but again, at this point, each of these attack shows made sure to save a freeze for this town hall area. You can see he actually misses the town hall with that freeze, but it's not a big deal because he has Frosty that slows down the town hall. Everything gets taken out right here, guys, and you can see the sheer power of the Rootriders plus the Overgrowth Spell. If you want to try out a new ground attack strategy, don't be afraid to give this one a try. The army link will be in the description. Until next time, hi, Shaw, my friends.